Good day everyone, my name is Jessa from BTLED 2B. For today's video, I will discuss my insight in Unit 1. Curriculum. Curriculum is the content that is formally written and recorded for instruction. This material can include educator's guide, documents, text, and other materials. These materials came from the large school district or the school itself. The curriculum comes from the Latin word currere, means to run, and it is the record of subject to be taught in school or the entire learning experience of every individual in their school and society. The traditional point of view in the curriculum is focusing more on the lesson they give to the student to enhance the fundamental skills of the student, while the progressive point of view in the curriculum is that they teach the student in the proper guidance by discipline to help them become better student, and also they teach fundamental skills that help them become good in class. There are many types of curriculum. 1. Recommended curriculum. This curriculum came from a different agency. 2. Written curriculum. This curriculum is the list of documents or other guide materials for the learning process. It usually comes from the school district. 3. Taught curriculum. This curriculum is the different activities that the teachers prefer in their students. 4. Supported curriculum. This curriculum will be the materials, resources that will help students and teachers. 5. Assessed curriculum. This curriculum is to evaluate what the student learned. It will be given at the end of the semester or lesson. 6. Learned curriculum. This curriculum is the result or outcome of the work accomplished by the students. 7. Hidden curriculum. This curriculum is the behavior and influence learning outcomes of the student. 8. Concomitant curriculum. This refers to their family experience and church. 9. Phantom curriculum. This refers to the through showing any type of media. 10. Null curriculum or excluded curriculum. The different contents that must not be taught to you. Foundations of curriculum development in the Philippines. A. Historical foundation. B. Philosophical. C. Psychological foundation. D. Social foundation. A. Historical foundations of the curriculum. In the Philippines, curriculum development focus on religion, economic, political, and social influences and events. B. Philosophical foundations of the curriculum. The philosophical foundations of the curriculum aid in determining the educational goal and the roles of the many participants. C. Psychological foundations of the curriculum is dealing in knowing how the human mind works in terms of the student learning process or acquiring knowledge. It emphasizes that in building up the curriculum, it is important to consider the student individual differences to support the learner's potential and skills. The following are the three major groups of the learning theories that help shape in crafting the curriculum. Behaviorism implies the environment is the one of the factor that influence the student attitude in learning. Cognitive psychology, wherein learning is inevitable in nature. Through the human mind, we are able to comprehend what is taught and explore more than what we know that greatly contribute to our learning process. Humanistic psychology is focused on the betterment of the society and the individual. It emphasizes the experience of the child in learning rather than the content of the subject. D. Social foundations of education. School as well as their curricula exist in the context of society and social culture. The relationship between curriculum and society is mutual and encompassing. Unit to curriculum planning, design, and organization. Number 1. What is meant by developmentally sequenced curriculum map? The developmentally sequenced curriculum map, this refers to the order of activities that keep learners engaged in the content and purposely scaffolding learners toward achieving the lesson objectives by maximize allotted class time. Number 2, how you can say that the mapping you preferred is developmentally sequenced because it contains all the elements of CG and much more detail than the curriculum map, where every element is aligned to one another. Number 3, prove the activities, method, and strategies and assessment activity are aligned to the learning outcome and capacities. All the activities, methods, strategies, and element activities are aligned to the learning outcome and capacities because it will help the learners to improve their knowledge and skills. So we need to consider the domains of learning and how it can create an assessment that need of the learners. Then, by matching your learning outcome to a learning domain, you can see what type of assessment would be recommended source of evidence. 4. Provide your learning insight regarding the lesson covered in this unit. My insight regarding the lesson covered in this unit are they have a major components or elements of a curriculum such as aim, goal, objective, content, subject, matter, reference, teaching and learning methods, and assessment evaluation. Number 1. Aims, goals, and objectives. Aims are long-term goal in educational objective. Goals are like aims too, but goals was developed by principals, teachers, subject specialists, and many other people who involved in curriculum effort on multiple level at the same time. In educational, aim and goals is very essential to preparing the specific objectives, where objectives refer to what is expected on the students in their daily activities, and it can be used in lesson plan objective for you to have a better learning outcome. 2. Content, subject matter. This is essential components of every curriculum, the body of knowledge that must be taught and the ability that learners must acquire are referred to as curriculum content or subject matter. Reference. Following the materials are reference. It indicates the locations of the materials or the topic matter to prevent copyright. A book, a module, or any type of publication could be used as a reference. 4. Teaching and learning methods. The curriculum's heart and soul are the curricula experience, physical, mental, and emotional experience, as well as their integration should be included in the curriculum. 5. Assessment evaluation. Curriculum evaluation is a continuous process of gathering evaluation, synthesizing, and interpreting data to better understand what pupils know and can do. A curriculum mapping is a method of collecting and recording curriculum-related data so that you can identify core skills, content taught, process employed, and assessment used for each subject area and grade or program level. This mapping can help the teacher in planning the lesson and what they need to be taught to their students. I will answer the 2 questions in Unit 3. Direction. Research for the meaning of the curriculum development. Provide the source or reference. Then craft your own definition based on your research and your personal understanding of what curriculum development is on the context of teachers' responsibility. Research. Curriculum development can be defined as the step-by-step process used to create positive improvements in course offered by school, college, or university. As the world continues to evolve, new discoveries have to be rooted in the educational curricula. Innovative teaching techniques and strategies such as active learning or blended learning are also constantly being devised in order to improve the student learning experience. As a result, an institution must have a plan in place for acknowledging these shifts and then be able to implement them in college curriculum. My own meaning, curriculum development is a step-by-step procedure for making good changes to school and university courses, improving the learning experience of a learner by acquiring new method of teaching techniques and strategies that they can relate to their study. These strategies are continually being developed and being processed by the teachers. Make sure that they also understand the new way of better teachings to their learners. Direction: compare the models of curriculum discussed in this unit using matrix provided. Discuss the similarities and distinguishing features of each. Tyler's model: similarities to other models. Tyler's models are the same of the other models that have included the evaluation process in the curriculum development. Distinguishing features of the models from others. Tyler's models have a process. These are from general to specific, and it is the best known model in the curriculum development. Tabas model: similarities to other model. Tabas and Saylor and Alexander's model, they are both believe that the teacher must be aware to their students' needs. Distinguishing features of the models from the others. Tabas model has many steps. Tabas models is an inductive approach, and there are some following strengths and weaknesses of Taba model were being applied to the classroom preparation and teaching. Olivas model: similarities to other models. Olivas and Tyler's model, there are both deductive approach. Distinguishing features of the models from others. Olivas model have 12 components that significant in the curriculum development and have 17 basic steps as well. Saylor and Alexander's model: similarities to other models. Tyler's and Saylor and Alexander's model, they are both focusing on the goals of the learners that they will need to achieve. Distinguishing features of the model from others. The steps in Saylor and Alexander model is so simple that it only follows the sequence, pace of the curriculum development process. And that's all. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Keep safe, everyone.